Hi everyone, thank you for being here. I wanted to talk today about the new Ringo Starr Crooked Boy EP CD that's just come out in the last couple of days. It's been out on vinyl for over a month now, since Record Store Day on April 20th. I've got that version here. I don't think I've shown that yet on video, so we'll be going over that as well. But seeing as I've had that over a month and I've had a chance to listen to it a lot, I thought I could do my review as well as show you the new CD that's just come out. So this is the fifth of Ringo's EPs since he moved to that mode of releasing records, although he has said we've got a full country album coming hopefully sometime this year, so he is getting back into albums, but it's been EPs all the way for the past few years. So let me just show you this CD first in case you've not seen this. There will be a link down below if you want to buy this Ringo Starr Crooked Boy EP. I love that photograph on the front of young Ringo there. You've got the track listing on the back. 4 tracks: February Sky, Adeline, Gonna Need Someone and Crooked Boy. And then on the inside cover, that's what your CD looks like. And the hype sticker that I've saved. Let's see if I can get you a good view of that. Have a little read of that. So these songs were written by Linda Perry, who was the main singer-songwriter in Four Non-Blondes when she first came to prominence. Must be 30 years ago now. But she's been working closely with Ringo and has written all the songs on this. The songs also feature, well, among various other people, Nick Valenci, the guitarist from The Strokes, and he has a very big impact on this record. Let me just show you this vinyl first. This is the Record Store Day vinyl, but this has also just come out on black vinyl at the same time as the CD's been released in the last couple of days, so that is available now. This is a 12-inch EP, so again, it's very similar artwork to the CD, but the disc, this is a lovely disc. Like I said, it's just come out on black vinyl, but this one that I got for Record Store Day, very nice looking record there. Beautiful. So the songs on this EP, I'm also going to tell you where I would rank this against the other EPs that Ringo has released over the last few years, because I do have a pretty definite ranking of these. The first song on here, February Sky. Like I say, all of these written by Linda Perry. Very nice song, very nice opening, really nice chorus. I love the production on this song, and in fact all the songs on this EP, they've got, I wouldn't say it's a really modern style of production. Ringo's never gone for a modern style of production, but there's lots of this that sounds to me like mid-90s or early 2000s. This has got, if you were to take away Ringo's singing, it sounds to me a little bit like the kind of production you might have had on R.E.M's New Adventures in Hi-Fi in the mid-90s. Probably not quite as contemporary as that would have been at the time, but it's that kind of a feel to it. Really nice song with a beautiful chorus, and definitely one of the highlights of this EP. The second song, Adeline, I do like. If there's going to be a weaker song on the EP, I would probably go for track 2, Adeline. It's a little bit formulaic, I should say, but not in a bad way. It's a fairly decent song. It then gets interesting. I mean, it refers to it on the CD as side 2. Not quite sure why, unless they just couldn't be bothered to create some new artwork from the vinyl version. But Gonna Need Someone. Well, very interesting. Right off the bat is this song. So you can tell that Nick Valenci from The Strokes is all over this song. Immediately it sounds like an early Strokes song with the guitar, the energy of it, the tone of the guitar that he's playing. Very, very interesting. It also sounds quite similar to very early Arctic Monkeys. And you can imagine that early Arctic Monkeys and early Strokes, there's definitely some similarities there. This song, Gonna Need Someone, is it suits my way of listening to music, to be honest, as this song, because often I couldn't give a monkeys about lyrics. I'm not a lyrics person generally, although I'm going to contradict myself in a couple of minutes' time. This is about the music for me. It's got great energy, great pace, great sort of early 2000s indie style guitar all over it. But the lyrics are just absolutely nothing. Just not worth bothering with whatsoever. Fortunately for me, that doesn't bother me at all, so I'm not going to count that as a negative for me. If you're looking for deep, meaningful, John Lennon at his best lyrics, Bob Dylan at his best lyrics. You ain't going to find it on that song. Doesn't worry me. It's a really good high energy song, and one that I'm liking really much. We've then got Crooked Boy, the final song on the EP. It's got a really nice chorus, and as I said, I was going to contradict myself about the lyrics thing. This is a song that's pretty much all about the lyrics, but I don't mind it for that because it's very autobiographical, which is a bit odd because Ringo didn't write it. It's very much about his childhood, his background, where he came from, his memories of being young. So I wonder whether, did Ringo give Linda Perry a list of things? You know, can you fit these into a song? These are some of my great memories. Or did she read a Ringo book and come up with it herself? I would love to know the answer to that, but I suspect Ringo maybe gave her some pointers about, you know, can we have a song with this in it? Really nice chorus in this. Ringo's often done autobiographical songs over the last, well, for pretty much sort of maybe 30 odd years now. And this is up there with them. And the chorus is, I wouldn't say I get emotional about it, it's not that good, but it is a chorus that makes you think, Ringo, he's still with us, he's in his 80s, brilliant, he loves looking back on his past, and you're just going to spend a few minutes in a happy place with Ringo, thinking about his past. So it's interesting that there are four, I would say 3 really good songs on this, and one pretty decent song, which I don't think we've had, well, not for me anyway, on the previous EPs. On the other EPs, I fairly quickly got to the point where I've thought, okay, I can forget that song, not interested in that one, but I'll have that one, I'll go back to that one regularly. And there's a few of the songs have made their way into my playlists over the last sort of 2 or 3 years that these have been coming out. Whereas with Crooked Boy, I am finding, unlike the others, I am playing this start to finish with absolutely no intention of skipping any of the tracks on it. Will that continue? I don't know. But so far, I just played tracks 1 to 4 straight through, no issues about any of the songs. So I'm really enjoying it for that. In terms of those other EPs, the only one that song that I've really changed my mind about since I did a ranking of the EPs in a video that I'm going to link to at the end. The only song I've really changed my mind about is Free Your Soul from EP3. Since I got my dual subwoofers in this room, I played that song a couple of months ago, and I just thought, wow, this sounds fantastic. Through my new system, it sounds so much better than I'd given it credit for before. So that song's really lifted for me. But I wouldn't say it particularly alters my ranking of these EPs. So I'm really enjoying this, and I would definitely say that of the 5 EPs so far, this is my number 1. Without a shadow of doubt, it's by quite some distance overall my number 1. In terms of whereabouts it's how the others are ranked, I haven't changed my mind since I did my last video, which there is going to be a link to here. You are going to be able to have a look at that if you want to see how I would rank all 5 of them. Crooked Boy first, and these 4 in the order that I put in there. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.